You also have to admire the production team using real locations for a multitude of scenes. It just adds so much to the scene and allows you to further immerse yourself in the show. Remember, a lot of these locations, such as Coruscant, we've seen before, but this feels fresh, and part of that is the use of practical sets and how the scenes are shot. Now, I don't want to get into a pissing war about CGI versus practical because they've been married together to great effect, and a lot of the CGI work is so good it goes unnoticed, which means it goes uncredited. It might also be a budget issue where it's better to use a pre-built location and whack on a CGI extension. This way you can spend the money you would save on other intensive areas and fill it with extras. If we look at the prequels by Lucas, a lot of the sets feel like green screens. The lighting doesn't look right, or the characters don't interact much with their surroundings. It just doesn't look real, as if it's missing texture. There's just one final thing missing that I can't quite put my finger on to bring it together.
And with this, you're doing lines against a blue curtain, and it's really hard work. I mean, it's difficult to make that believable. I don't know if I have.
They compare that Coruscant to the one in Andor. Yes, CGI has come a long way since Revenge of the Sith in 2005. That film's almost 20 years old, and holy fuck, I can't believe I just uttered that sentence. Where has my life gone? They used real locations such as McLaren's Technology Institute, which you've probably seen in Drive to Survive, and just added some extra flourishes to make it look like a Coruscant docking port. They probably saved a bunch of money by using Krukan Power Station, which blew me away as that thing looks like an Imperial base and it's bloody real. It's amazing what a location scout can find. This must have made the directors feel fantastic knowing they could film on a practical location in Scotland, which will have an incredible misty atmosphere and really add to the mood. Then they can bring in some CGI for a dazzlingly beautiful finale. In episode 7 we visit the planet of Nyamos, which again is shot on location with some CGI enhancements. Go into Google Maps and search for Mary Shell at the Cleverleys and you'll be greeted with this sight. Look familiar? It's just up the road from Blackpool, and I had a nice chuckle as you can tell the post-production team tried to make this look as warm and as exotic as possible, but I guarantee you these actors were freezing their nuts off on this British beach. Miami, it is not. What I'm trying to say is that utilizing these real-world locations makes it feel more real and tangible, and is probably a great aid to the production team in terms of budget because they can add little touches to make it look like we're in a galaxy far, far away. And then they contrast that with the Empire's bases, which are sterile and cold, and a reflection of that ethos. It's a perfect encapsulation.